Okay, we are up on the roof, and we are going to attempt to get through our 4-inch roof vent to the city sewer. Could not get through the 2-inch kitchen sink clean out. So we're going to attempt to get through this 4-inch roof vent. Wipe our camera lens off again. Okay, now we're up on the roof, we're up on the 2nd story, and there is our backyard. There's our fireplace, our expensive chicken coop, and this is the front of the property. We're going to begin running through our 4-inch roof vent. And we can't run through that one. Got a piece of conductor pipe in that one, so I would imagine that that's a heater or a a water heater or a vent for a FAU heater. So we're gonna move over to our 3-inch vent. I need help. I need more help. I gotta have more help. Light it off. Can we get more? Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Not that much. I'm not going to go. Okay, go. Okay. We're good right there. And now we're going to attempt to run through our 3-inch vent out to the city sewer. Couldn't get through the 3-inch vent. We'll run down, and then we have a fitting coming in. Transitions from looks like asbestos venting to cast iron, or just it may be just a concrete piping to cast iron. Running down, and now we're hitting the bottom. And we made our turn, and now we're in a cast iron waste line underneath the house. And then we're going to transition and get outside. We should be able to see when we get outside, more than likely. We'll probably transition to something other than the cast iron piping, more than likely. We'll see. We're going to stop for a moment. We're going to put our counter on. Okay, we do transition to vitreous clay right at the front of the house. And now we're going to run through the vitreous clay and take a look at the clay. And we'll take a look at the city lateral as well. As far as we can see, that joint looks okay. We've got a little debris on the camera lens, so it's going to be kind of hard to see. Probably have to get down into the city sewer and then wash the camera lens off and then take a look on the way back. We have a transition right here that looks like maybe a short piece, probably tying in the 2nd story, more than likely, at about 57 feet or so. And we'll check that after. We'll locate that area. transition. We have a little bit of an offset right there, not terrible. Just in the transition from the ABS plastic fittings. That joint has a minor offset, but not bad at all. No major root intrusions, no major breaks. We have another joint here, looks to be in pretty good condition. That joint looks to be in good condition, nice and flush. So we're in the 4-inch vitreous clay and running out toward the city sewer. That joint looks to be in good condition. That joint looks to be in good condition. Pretty flush. And we are running out toward the cul-de-sac area. We do have some minor root intrusion, still maintainable at this point. This is the 4-inch to 6-inch transition where we are going out into the street now. We're at the property line. Has some minor hairline roots which can be taken care of more than likely with a chemical called Root-X, which will not harm any piping or anything else. It's just going to burn those roots back to the joints and maintain it. They're very, very minor at this point anyway. Take a look at the 6-inch now, going out into the street. That joint looks to be in condition. That joint looks to be in pretty good condition. Has some minor hairline roots, but still definitely maintainable. That has a little minor root intrusion again, nothing major, no major breaks or anything that we can see. The roots just tend to want to get into the joints, and as I said, they're very minor at this point. They can be taken care of with either hydrojetting or the chemical Root-X. Again, minor, very minor roots. Still look to be in pretty good condition. Coming up to the next joint. Again, some very, very minor roots in one little area. Still in really good condition. That has a minor offset to it, very minor. Still looks to be in good condition. The entire 6-inch lateral appears to be in pretty fair condition. Again, we have a little bit of an offset here, very minor, and we got very minor root intrusion. Again, still in good, maintainable condition. This joint, we have a little more offset to it here on the right-hand side, but you do get some shifting with older clay inside the hubs. Don't have any major breaks that we can see. Just have a little tiny bit of root intrusion. Still in maintainable condition. Making a turn. And minor offset in that joint as well, which is very common in clay. Now we're heading down. More than likely we're going to make our turn to the city sewer. And very minor root intrusion there again, with very minor offset. And right here we hit the area of our city sewer. We drop into the city sewer. As you can see, we're down. We're on a cul-de-sac, so we don't really see much water running through there, if any, because people behind us or to the other side of us are not running water at this time. And we're going to pull back. We're going to pull back and take a look at the joints again, and then we should be able to conclude our video sewer inspection. We'll locate and mark that one area with the ABS plastic pipe and fittings. We're pulling back now from the city sewer. That joint, pretty good condition. All the joints look to be in pretty good condition. Minor offsets, very minor root intrusion, nothing major in this sewer line. And we're going to pull back to to our ABS plastic. Again, very minor root intrusion, very minor offset again. We're going to pull back to our ABS plastic, and then we're going to go down. We're going to attempt to locate these fittings and just make sure, see if we do have a buried mainline cleanout down here. We couldn't locate one. There may be one. And that's our 4 to 6 inch transition. Appears right here. That's our T, our inspection T, back up to the property line. Joints all look good. Piping all looks good. Good. We're back in our transition from our vitreous clay to ABS plastic right in here. I'm going to take a look and see if we do have a mainline cleanout in this area, or if we just have a wide transition coming from the second floor. I'm going to try and locate this area. And we did locate mainline cleanouts in the grass area in an irrigation control box. There's a double cleanout, one going one way, one going the other. And we are going to mark that out and let the homeowner know. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.